June 2026. We received a call last night. A university student named Irene has gone missing. Strangely, she still goes to class, eats her meals, and replies to messages. But somehow, she isn't quite the same person anymore. At first, I thought it was just another case of abandoned addiction. But after examining the evidence, I found 5 suspects hidden among all this mess. Well, the strange thing was, none of them were real people. Instead, they are the voices that have been hiding inside Irene all along. Wake up early, memorize vocabulary, go exercise, become better. Interesting. The first clue doesn't look like a crime. Instead, it looks like someone trying to start over. So, how did someone trying to become a better version of herself instead losing herself along the way? So, you were the first voice she listened to, weren't you?
Yes, I'm aspiration, but if you are looking for Valley, you are talking to the wrong person.
Before all this happened, Irene came across an interview of her idol. But not after that, she started changing her routine. She woke up early, memorized vocabulary, and even going for morning runs. She kept saying she wanted to be as excellent as them. So, that was her doing?
I gave her a push. That is not a crime. Before that, she used to say, forget it. But now she started saying, maybe I can do it as well.
So, you turn admiration into motivation.
Exactly. Admiration don't need to make you kneel. Sometimes it can help you look up and see the direction.
So, why did her planner slowly filled up with fantasy instead of her own goals?
I don't know. That was not my intention. At the beginning, I just want her to take her life seriously. Let me show you how it started.
They can rehearsal until midnight. I can't even get through 20 words.
Then don't aim for their whole life. Aim for the next 10 minutes, 20 words a day. Take a short run after dinner.
What if I quit again?
Then you start again. This is self-improvement, not a trial where you need to prove you are perfect.
If I skill the data today, will everyone think that I'm not love them enough?
Hold on, that was never the goal.
But everyone's still doing it. If I don't do that, I feel like I don't deserve to be there.
So, you were not a murderer, but you opened the first door.
And that wasn't wrong. I only showed her direction. The problem began when becoming better was no longer for herself.
Your name kept appearing in the evidence. Everywhere I looked, there were traces of you. Who are you?
Begin with the interrogation. Before me, she ate and worked by herself, acting like she didn't mind being lonely.
Well, I brought her in, and you made her stay.
More than that, I gave her a place where people noticed when she showed up. Pendant looked silly from outside, but to her, it will work.
Yes, it fell on at first. But when did she start relying on me so much?
Because nobody wants to feel like they don't belong. She learned it to edit videos, write posts, and she spoke more.
because someone finally listened.
But later, she stopped disagreeing. Whatever the group said, she followed.
Because once you finally belong somewhere, being kicked out feels terrifying. Let me show you how it began. Would it be weird if I join? I don't like anyone there. You all like the same people. That's enough to say hi. They actually replied, "See, you are not invisible." The wording is too harsh. I don't think we need to attack people. Maybe not now. If you question it, they will think you are not with them. But I really don't agree. No, you can't. Do you want to go back to sitting alone?
We gave her friends, then we became louder than
I know. She joined because she wanted to belong. She stayed because she was afraid of being left behind.
You are illusion.
Don't say it like I'm a scam. I feel the space reality left empty.
You made idols feel like close friends.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Reality was cold. Imagined intimacy gave her something soft to hold on to.
So the closeness felt real, even if the relationship wasn't.
One side, yes, but she was not hurting anyone. She heard a public thank you and felt less alone for a minute.
Then idealization took over. She started forgetting they were real people, not idealized figures building her own mind.
I never mean to erase reality. I only gave her a place to breathe when nobody seemed to understand. Come with me, I'll show you what she saw.
This was supposed for everyone.
True, but you are a part of everyone. Let it comfort you tonight.
It feels like someone is here with me.
Then let the feeling carry you for a while.
So much for coming today, and I love you so much. Thank you so much. Say goodbye.
Does that include me?
You have been here all the time. Of course you wanted to include you.
But they don't know me.
Not your name, but the comfort still feels real.
Hey Erin, wanna hang out this weekend?
No, I'm staying in.
It's fine, you have them.
You didn't lie, but imagine intimacy started replacing real relationships.
I was pain relief. There was too much of it, so people forgot where the wound was.
Your escape.
Lower your voice. She hears enough pressure already.
Every single time life became too much, she came looking for you, didn't she?
I gave her 10 minutes where life stopped chasing her. Grades, interviews, family expectations, her future, all of it was sitting on her chest.
So, what should someone else feel easier than living her own?
Exactly. It is easier than staring at the blank documents and feeling useless.
And little by little, those 10 minutes became somewhere she wanted to stay forever.
Maybe, but before judging her, let me show one night of it.
I can't write. My brain is completely stuck.
Take a break. Watch one clip. 10 minutes, then come back.
The document is still empty.
Tomorrow, not tonight. You are tired. You won't going to do your best work now. Look, they won't end a word.
They keep moving forward.
Then at least something you love is winning.
But that is not my life.
Your life is hard right now. Just rest and hide for a bit.
You won't just a break anymore. Every time she chose you, her own life had to wait.
At first, I was afraid. Later, I became dependent.
Finally, took you long enough. The other side actually protect her.
Protect the iron or protect the idol?
By then, there isn't much difference. When the people mock the idol, it feels like mocked her taste, her time, her whole place in the group.
This is blind loyalty.
Call it what you want. When the group is under fire, being calm feels like betrayal.
So for her, the line became pretty clear. Insiders were families, outsiders were enemies.
Yes, in a fight, life gets simple, too simple, but that is how she felt safe.
And then, irrational defense became normal.
Watch the comment section. You will see why she grabbed onto me.
This question is asking questions. They are not insulting anyone.
Questions turn into a text fast. If we stay quiet, they will think we are weak.
But we don't forget.
By the time we know, the danger will be done. Protecting them means protecting us.
What if they really made a mistake?
Then handle it inside. Outsiders don't get to judge us.
This sounds mean.
If you back down, they'll call you fake. Listen.
I'm so tired. Why don't I stop?
Because you are not only defending them, you are defending the version of yourself and finally accepting.
You were the mouse door. After you appeared, her own voice almost disappeared.
The self was already tied to the group. She was not just protecting a celebrity, she was protecting the identity she'd found there.
Aspiration taught her to grow. Belonging gave her somewhere to belong. Illusion protected her when the reality felt lonely. Escape let her breathe. Defender made her feel safe. They were never meant to replace her, but one by one, she stopped setting boundaries for each of them. And that leads to loss of subjectivity. The problem was never admiration itself. It was what happened when admiration became a place she searched for 5 identities all at once. At some point, she stopped asking, what do I believe? She only asked, what should I do? People seldom lose themselves all at once. They give away one decision, another, and another. Until one day, they no longer recognize whose life they are living. Nobody here wants Aaron to disappear, but together, they slowly taught her to stop living as herself. This case was never about finding the guilty. It was about finding the way back.
So none of them did it alone.
No, they were never meant to control you. You just forgot that the choices were always yours to make.
Keep improving. Just make sure the ball has your own name on it.
Stay with people if they make you work. If anything where you have to lose your voice.
Admire them, but they're real people reach you too.
Rest when you need to. Just don't turn rest into disappearing. Protect what you love, but don't hurt innocent people to prove loyalty.
So can I still like them?
Of course, liking someone is not the problem. Losing yourself is.
I can be inspired, I can have friends, I can admire someone, and I can rest sometime. But the final choice will still be mine.